I was just resting my eyes.
Shouldn't sleep on the job.
Peace to the fallen.
Ada, can you hear me? Don't let it end like this.
The end of the year of 2024 isn't far away. Yes, we are winning. However, we just lost a brave comrade. You know, when we fight the good fights, trying to keep video game alive against not just woke video game companies, there's also we have to face against journalists, shills, all sorts. Right now, Hypnotic just made a video on Dragon Age shills who complained that people hated Dragon Age Veilguard is bigoted or transphobe, whatever it is they want to call it. However, as we fight, we lost someone, Shadow Raven Studio. Now look, I may disagree when it comes to his personal life, like about anime or anything, but that's a personal stuff. I will not touch into it. People has their own personal life, so I will not touch into it. But at least he knows what's best. Guess what? He suggested mods besides Nexus mods. If you don't know, Nexus mods did ban someone from replacing LGBTQ flag in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered to the American flag. What happened with that? That is a clear indication that Nexus mods is in fact woke. They hate people who are using the American flag, but when it comes to LGBTQ flag, that's allowed. And it's similar with God of War. Turning white character into black, that's okay, but when you turn a black character into white, that is not okay. See this? These people, these woke liberals, they hate white people, all of them. When you say diversity, equity, inclusion, it actually also means exclusion. You exclude people, such as white people, out of this space. And where do you go? Gaming. You use gaming as a means for your political propaganda. A few years ago, I really don't know about this. I really didn't know about Sweet Baby Inc. I believe the first time I heard of it is probably from Kabrutus. And for Marvel Spider-Man, when it comes to that game, I believe I heard that from Endymion. But after the failure of Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, I decided to think back on my previous video. On my first channel, one of my theory videos that I did before I transitioned to woke and anti-woke content is that it got 10,000 views in just 2 months, and it gained me 22 subscribers in my first channel. And I was puzzled. I mean, I was glad, but I was puzzled. I don't know what was happening. But then by the time February comes, I decided to look back, and I asked myself, why did my video in my first channel got 10,000 views and 22 subs? What I learned is that that video that I mentioned actually posted 1 week before Marvel Spider-Man 2 launch date. So I believe I could get a lot of views, but I don't expect to get 10k. I mean, I would expect to get either 8 or 5, but I wasn't expecting this. But after the reveal of Kabrutus Rambo, it made me realize about Sweet Baby Inc. Thus, on April, I decided to make a woke and anti-woke content. And yes, I'm grifting. As we fight, we lose some people. Shadow Raven Studio. He just nuked his whole channel. Regardless of what he did in his private life, I consider him to be one of the heroes of the anti-woke movement. Video games are a form of escapism. That is a fact. It's been accepted, or perhaps it's diverse every single year. But when you guys, you woke liberals, came in, you ruined everything. Honestly, I had to take a stand because I knew immediately the games that I love to play, such as Mario, probably gonna be touched. It's gonna be touched, and it was true. Paper Mario. And I do mean the remake, not the original. This time, I decided to take one step ahead of every woke consultancy firm by doing what's called theory video and how to fix video, or in this case, I will predict whether the game will be suspended or in this case, dead on arrival, as they say.
What are you? Why are you helping us?
Wish I could stay longer, but I've got to run. I've left you a little parting gift on the roof. See you down the road, Leon.
Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any gaming news, reviews, or even a meme, you can visit my first channel up here or link in the description.